Okay? I do the videos around here.
Who does the videos for me?
I don't know. I have no idea. That was actually going to be my first question. Actually, you know what my first question is for you? It's an actual question. What made you want to like get in front of the camera as much as you do?
Okay, so is that? Oh, is it already started?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know. I like it. I like to make people laugh. I've always been an extrovert, and
What are you looking at the camera for? You crazy?
a little crazy, a little crazy.
Yeah. Why? Why did you start? And when? When did you start doing that?
Like putting myself in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Probably since forever. I still feel like I'm looking at the camera instead of you because we're sitting side to side. But
How do you
yo,
want
let's
to do
get
it?
let's get real close,
want-
baby. Whatever. Might as well get real close and cuddly. This fucking show's gonna end in some man rape anyway, so might as well.
That's
If
not.
you guys don't know, on Colin's to-do list goes give Mike Wacom and weed. What? I don't know what that means. JAK podcast. That's me. That's this right now. Go to the gym. Book first guest for TM. Put money in the bank. Baller. Big baller out here. And then, cherry on top, rape Jack for 3 hours minimum.
First off, guys, you can't see it, but it
That's why I
doesn't. It
said
doesn't
Reddit.
say that. He's making that up. That's not a true thing. It doesn't say that anywhere. Okay.
What does it say?
You're just making that up.
What did it say?
And give the okay. Don't make it sound like I'm doing something weird with Mike. Okay. A Wacom.
Sounds like a fucking Wacom.
No, that's not what it is.
Wacom.
It's a thing you attach to a computer and then you can draw.
Wait, how do
the
you attach
computer.
it? This is all jerk off motions. Attach it and then go like this.
You plug it in,
Uh-huh.
USB. That's
Oh.
USB, and then you have a pen. It's not penis. It's pen. It's small. Go like this. You draw. That's what the Wacom is.
But that's also how you jerk off.
And I'm,
It's like
and I'm
this.
I'm giving that to him. Okay.
Mm.
And then like, the weed is like it's just way too strong. I got some weed, and it was just way too. I thought it was really. It was actually at Toronto's. Well, yeah, it was at a comedy place.
Toronto style bar.
Maybe.
I mean, you said it.
But like, I got weed, and it was way too strong. I smoked it. I thought it would be weak because it was outdoor, but then I smoked it, and I couldn't do anything for the next 8 hours.
Wait, so outdoor?
And it ruined my day.
Oh fuck.
It ruined my day.
Wait, so outdoor weed is weaker than indoor weed?
Yeah,
Shouldn't it be the opposite?
No, because like if you have weed that's grown outdoor, it's like there's nothing to it. It's like you're just watering it and fucking letting the sun do whatever. Whereas if you fucking have some indoor shit, these motherfuckers are treating that shit 24/7. The lights are controlled and shit.
That's true.
They're
Honestly,
making it as strong as possible.
nothing makes weed less interesting than guys talking about like the botany side of making weed. Like when guys are like, yeah, it's a hydroponic, this and that bullshit. I water 14 times a day with just a little trickle of water out, like off the tip of my dick, and then
Are you're making fun of me after you asked me? You asked me the question.
Yeah, so what?
Okay,
I can still make fun of you.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah,
If you guys haven't guessed, Jack's not funny, but he's trying. He's gonna get there one day.
He says this to me because
it's gonna be.
He never wants to admit that I taught him everything he knows.
It's gonna be the best day ever. And no, you didn't. I started comedy on March 6th, 2019, and you started a week after me.
But I've been funny before that.
So.
Been funny a long time before that.
And although you look like you're 46, I'm older. So
No,
I've been doing this.
We know.
I've been doing this longer.
We can tell that you're older.
Okay? No.
The face.
No. You look 46.
No, that I never heard that before.
Take off your hat.
Even with the hat, I look like a bald 18-year-old.
You went from 16 years old just now to 42. That's it. You're 42.
But you actually are 42 though.
No,
That's the difference.
No.
I look 42.
No.
Gonna live long.
No.
You are 42.
And
yeah.
I just want to stop everything. I want to congratulate your brother. How do you pronounce how do you say his name? Say it properly.
Simeon.
Say it.
Simeon.
He's the winner.
Yeah, I
Coolest
know.
brother.
He hasn't met him, but he's still telling me.
He won coolest brother award because he has cool hair and he has
Well, I can't compete with that. That's just not fair.
And he has a Jim Carrey quote inside his Instagram bio, and that's it.
I
Done.
like he creeps younger men. Just admitted it. Just admitted it.
Bro, the guy, he liked something that I said. So when I said, yes, he did.
Nah, that's not
Yes,
what
he
happened.
did.
That's not what happened. You're just like
Bro,
sick of banging my girlfriend.
you,
I'm looking for that boy pussy.
both of your brothers liked something that I said. I don't remember what it was or how. And then I saw one, and I saw the other. I saw you.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna rank these guys.
He wins.
My parents did the same thing.
And did
Ranked us.
Did he win there
I
too?
lost.
Did he win there?
He wins every time.
Does he? Is he actually like? Is he the oldest?
How is he the oldest if he's the youngest?
I don't know. I don't know if he's the youngest or the oldest.
I told you he's the youngest.
How old is he?
And you creeped him.
How
You should know much more about him.
It's just all I did was look at the IG, and that was it. Decision made. I didn't go any deeper.
But you want to get deeper.
Nah. A guy like that, he definitely fucks, but it's all women. It's all women for sure.
All right, maybe not.
Wow.
Who knows?
Wow, you're just gonna do that to your brother, eh? That's jealousy. That's jealousy. That's fine.
Jealousy and envy.
What? He's the youngest?
Yeah, he's the youngest.
Are you the oldest?
I'm the middle.
That's why he's not funny. That's why he sucks.
Well.
That's why he sucks.
Well.
Because he's the middle.
No.
And your brother, he's the youngest? I'm the youngest. Wow.
He's the youngest of 40 kids.
That's why I'm the wow.
I want to get into
I did not
that.
realize
Maybe we need to get into it right now. I know it's your podcast.
Bro,
sorry.
Call your brother and tell him to come over here. You're done as a guest, and I want him on the podcast.
So does that mean that the man rape starts now?
Let's pause everything and let's get your brother here because fuck you. Okay?
Peace.
All right, guys. No. You can get We're
You know what's the best part about coming to this guy's house? Every single time I get in here, his mom like kind of opens the door like, oh, "What is another Jew coming at my door for?" like what?
My mom loves the
Yahudis.
The Jew.
Yahudim.
It's was it Yahud? Is that the,
Yahudi?
is
I think
that
that's the Arabic word for it.
Is it? You're Arabic, no?
No.
Yeah, you're Arab, no? No?
No.
Are you sure?
My face
Look.
matches everything.
Look.
Any fucking people tell me I look Italian, Portuguese, Spanish. What? What are you pointing at?
You're an Arab. You're an Arab guy, no?
First of all, I love pepperoni pizza, so that's a no. No. Second, I only want one wife.
Why?
What do you mean why? Why not have 7?
Answer my question. Why?
Because I want to have a soulmate in my life.
Wow, that's nice.
Thank you.
Good for you.
That's as real as we're going to get on this fucking episode.
That's nice. No, that's good. Good for you. You should. I got my girl. It's good. It's fun.
Does she get annoyed when you ask her to put like football jerseys on and like have a lower voice?
I don't
hook up with her.
I don't do that. That's not something that I do.
Come on. Right before we started rolling, you're like,
first you make up what's on my list, and actually what's on that list is actually help children of poverty-stricken circumstances.
First of all, you're not even allowed to be close to kids anymore.
Go to church. It says go to church right there, and it says help JAK with his hemorrhoids.
Well,
that's what it says.
You're actually such a nice guy.
That's what.
No one has ever offered to help me with my hemorrhoids.
Well.
So what are you gonna do with them?
Well, I just wanted to. You know what? One time, my buddy, this older Italian guy, we were talking and we were coming up with bits because I was trying to get him to do stand up, and we were talking about how when you're older, you want more freakier and freakier stuff, and he's like, I'm at the age now where where I can just bend a chick over and just take a bite out of the hemorrhoid and just leak the juice out, drink it.
That is freaky.
It was crazy. He wanted me to say that on stage. I was like, bro, I don't think I can say that. He was like, say that. I'm like, I don't think so, man. Oh,
Did-
man,
Maybe he can use it as lube.
that's a base, right?
So how are
Well-
you gonna pop my hemorrhoids? You never answered that question.
Yeah.
What? It's on your list. Can't back out now.
Fuck, man. But yeah, actually, so you've been doing funny shit forever.
I was
And
always the class clown.
what would you
always
consider yourself right now? Like, what do you think you are right now? Like, what are you?
unemployed.
Well, that's everybody in entertainment. You're always employed and unemployed.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Like,
would I tell
are you
people
a
I'm a comedian?
podcaster? You think you're a
Oh.
YouTuber, a comedian?
I
You think you're funny?
no fun. What are you showing? The size of your dick? I don't care.
That's,
Bro, stop showing me.
that's
He keeps telling me, he's like, guys, I have a 2-inch dick. What do I
That's-
do about it?
First of all, that's
1
not-
inch. Okay, whatever.
First of all, yeah, get it
Relax,
straight
relax.
first, and that's how funny you are.
So I'm funny.
That's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what am I? I guess just all trying to become like a full entertainer. I do like the actual like act of stand up, like being on stage with a mic and getting people to laugh. Even if even if I bomb, I still enjoy that. But it's all the other aspects around stand up that I dislike.
Like what?
The waiting.
Come on here.
Oh, what?
Jesus.
See, look, man rape starting early.
Jesus. I'll touch whoever I want.
Said the black man before he got arrested.
There you go.
Yeah, I just okay. There's shit that like you dislike, but you know you're gonna have to put up with, like the waiting. That's fine.
Yeah.
But there's shit that you put up with that shouldn't really be there, like the fucking the
What?
shitty personalities that you encounter, like the toxic environment. Like, and by toxic, I don't mean like toxic masculinity and shit like that. I mean like fucking people just being miserable all the time. Like,
Yeah, that is a
like,
thing.
like, why are you unhappy about everything and then going on stage trying to talk to people about being miserable and unhappy? Like, fuck off. Like, just be happy, be open to bantering. Also, it's clickier than I expected before I got into it. Like, I literally thought that going into stand-up, it would be like all the famous comedians, like podcasts, like people bantering, fucking around. But
You thought it was gonna be like famous people bantering when you got
no,
to the,
not that caliber.
to
But I
the
thought people would be.
open mic scene in Toronto.
I thought people would be open to that kind of banter. I
well,
thought people would be.
there are some people, right?
No, there are some, but
Like I'm sure, like within like the guys we're talking about when we talk about like podcasts, right? Like I'm sure there's guys who are willing to do that, and then there's guys who are like, no, I won't do podcasts. I'm just doing stand up, blah blah blah. Like there's always people. You got to find whoever wants to do the thing you want to do.
I agree.
Like you find it slowly.
Also, ego. Ego's a big thing in that I didn't expect.
Well,
Like sucking up and ego, both.
well,
like-
those are how do you not expect those two things? That's you have to.
Cause no one's heard of you. I don't care if you've been doing it for 8 + 10 years. If
Wait.
no one's heard of you, you ain't nothing. Relax.
Yeah, it is a little weird when somebody's like, "Yo, that guy's a legend," and I'm like,
Nah.
"Who is?"
Yeah. Who is he? This guy's been doing it for 20 years. Oh shit, maybe he should quit because no one knows who he is.
No. No, always go for it. It's just weird when people like throw that around. Like I remember, like when the time I'm talking about, I was like, "Who is it?" I'm like, "Oh, so how long has he been doing it?" He's like, "Man, like 6 years." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure the guy's just amazing. Yeah, it's just weird how we throw that word around. Like right
Legend?
now, yeah, like Kodak Black's a legend.
No, no one's ever said that.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Bro, go into any comments on his page and millions
Oh
of
my
people,
god.
he's a legend according to whatever.
Jesus.
But yeah, you gotta expect sucking up, man.
No, and the sucking up, like, but it's like just maybe it's not the sucking up because yeah, that's in everything. I think it's just the surprise at like the lack of self-awareness that some people have, and then like you just end up looking like a sycophantic bitch. Like you're literally like, oh my god, you're so amazing. Like I can't believe I'm lucky enough to sit in this open mic to see you perform. Like, guys, stop riding dicks. Just be cool with someone and just be like, hey, sick set or not, but just be cool with it.
Bro, don't talk to every comedian through my fucking podcast. Crazy? What's the matter with you?
Then why are they calling me the Messiah of comedy?
Is that what they call you? What?
No.
Who said that? The Messiah, eh?
Well, you said that yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah.
I was probably trying to pronounce your last name.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, probably.
It's hard to say.
How do you say it?
Musafia.
Okay, say it like I can not understand you.
Musafia.
Say it slower.
Musafia.
Wait, it's Mustafa?
Literally not what I've been saying at all.
Mustafa.
Musafia. There's no T.
That's amazing. And your brother's name is Simone.
Simeon.
Simeon?
Like, that's the Canadian way to say it.
Simeon?
Yeah. Like, Simone is how you properly say it, but, like, the Canadian the way of saying it is,
and what's
Simeon.
your oldest brother? That's, and then...
Avram or Abram.
He wins. He's the best.
Actually, only other people I've ever seen with the name Simeon, or, like, Simone in their name, have been black people.
Yeah. And then you see his hair.
Black people hair.
Wow.
Got perm.
He's the best. He wins.
I know, but we've already established that.
I'm sorry. I just had to go back to that.
Colins Process, episode 493. He's still talking about my little brother.
he's the best one, and I'm the youngest too, so I get it.
Oh, you got that. Yeah, but he's the youngest of 3. You're the youngest of 43.
Yeah, no, yeah. But like here, like
Your
I
dad
grew up,
loved the
I only, yeah, he did. More than often. But my brothers, there was only 2 of them here. Like we only grew up, the 3 of us.
Mm.
The rest of the siblings were like elsewhere.
And are you saying that because there's no black people in this neighborhood, so you see another black person, you're like, the brothers?
No,
oh, you mean your siblings?
I have 2 brothers that grew up in this house.
Oh, true.
And me.
Nice.
And I was the youngest.
Nice.
And I'm the best. I'm the best looking.
There's no bias here.
just like your brother, I'm the best looking. I got the best fashion sense. Look at us. I gotta have him on the podcast because he's better than you are.
I don't.
Deal? Deal?
No deal.
Okay. You're jealous. That's fine.
So jealous.
So when did you start your YouTube channel?
I think we started end of 2017 or start of 2018, and that was like just
Wait, start of 2018?
or end of 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought it'd be longer.
No. Why?
I don't know, because you guys seem like you know what you're doing. Like you're pumping stuff out. Like
that's the trick, guys.
You're doing it.
Just look like you know what you're doing, even though you have no idea.
Well, yeah,
bro.
exactly
even before this started, I'm like, yo, you're gonna have to come help us set shit up so we can start doing interviews again. Because the whole time we were doing the actual podcast, never been happy with the audio because our mics are.
I remember hearing. Yeah, I heard your audio and I was like, this is silly.
It's silly.
You're silly. You're a silly boy.
That's true. I am a silly boy. I just don't take anything that seriously because it doesn't matter. But like,
wow,
come on.
That's what one day he's gonna be married with a wife. She's gonna be sitting beside him, and he's gonna say those words.
She's gonna be like, "Why don't you listen to me? Because it doesn't matter."
Worst husband in the world.
Well, someone's gotta be.
That's true. That is true. You gotta fill shoes. Fucking. So you only started it like 2 years ago, man.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
It's fun. We're always thinking of new ways to. I actually wanted to start doing the Toronto Talk stuff. So my thing is Young Wisdom Podcast. I know.
Okay.
In case
you
you're
know
wondering.
what? I didn't actually ask you to plug.
I know you didn't.
Anything,
I know you didn't.
Man.
But
that's not
while
what this is about.
But if you want to go check it out, you know.
Don't plug your
Don't forget to
stuff.
subscribe. But
If you like this podcast, report his YouTube channel.
Oh, that was
Say
good.
it had nudity and racism. Done.
Might have some nudity.
There you go.
Lots of racism, for sure. So yeah, and then I've been wanting to do like the Toronto Talks thing, like the street interviews for a while. My co-host wasn't into it, but finally convinced him to like get that going, and that's been our most popular like aspect of the thing. Because it's not just a podcast. I want to make it more like just an entertaining channel. Like the podcast there, the interviews, and then like sketches, which we're gonna do soon. So
that's exactly what I was thinking too with my thing. call it standardless media.
That's good. That's actually a good name.
'Cause it got no standards.
No, I understood.
I
I
got
got it.
no standards.
I understood.
I got no standards.
I understood. I understood what you said.
Okay? That's for all the babies out there.
That is for the babies.
All the babies.
We're ready for the log cabin.
I love anybody who doesn't understand, they're just like,
What the fuck are these retards talking about?
talking about log cabins?
So have you actually stood at this standing desk?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Because I know people that have them that just sit.
Well, first of all,
Sorry for the burp, guys.
let me just make it clear. Don't burp into the microphone.
Well, I apologize. What the fuck am I going to do?
That's a Sennheiser microphone. You don't do that again. That's it. That's it.
I'm going to lick this microphone when he's not looking.
Don't. It's worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot. It's worth a lot of
I
money.
believe you, bro.
Fucking. What was I saying? Tell
About
me.
the standing desk.
Yes. You don't edit videos. Okay?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Which?
All the Toronto Talks episodes I've edited.
No, you don't. Then what does your partner do?
He gives me $50 every time I edit those, cause I need the money and like it's a lot of work. He also he's good at networking, so when we're networking, we're trying to figure out. He's like more of the business side of things so far.
True. First off, you don't deserve $50 for those episodes. You don't deserve.
I deserve that.
You don't deserve.
Deserve.
You don't deserve $50.
Yeah, I deserve.
No.
It's good. We'll watch. You see.
But okay, so I didn't know that. So then, yeah, when I edit videos, I don't know about you, but if I have a video to edit, I'll edit the video for like 24 hours straight.
Yeah, same.
And I won't stop. So like I have to stand up and get high and pace around and cry a little bit.
I just sit on my bed on my stomach in a Speedo with my legs crossed in the air.
How do you actually edit? How do you actually do it? What did you say you used?
I don't want to plug that program because.
Oh yeah.
No, well, I don't give a shit about anything.
It's a potato.
It's called
a potato.
What's that?
It's just a potato. It's a potato you get at the grocery store. That's what he uses to edit his videos.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's this program called Lightworks.
Yeah.
It's not actually that bad.
It's a potato.
But I use the free version. They use the full version to edit the King's Speech.
And the free version. Wow. To edit. Why do you always bring that up?
Because it's the only thing that I can say to legitimize the program.
Edit. You know what? Adobe. You know what they. You know.
I know.
Everything in the world that you've ever
I know,
seen.
but I also don't like do the cracking.
Adobe has made you ejaculate, where Lightwork has never done that.
Actually, that's a sound point. That is good.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
But until you talked about crack, being a black, cracking the fucking program.
Oh.
Like I forgot about cracking shit.
No, I don't do that.
But you told like
no.
I know you don't do that.
I pay for it.
I know you pay for it.
I'm a good person.
I know
and
you
I
pay
would
for
never
it.
tell anybody to do that.
No, I know.
No, not me.
No,
not
I know
me.
you pay for it.
And because I'm black, you think you're gonna pin this on me, and I'm not letting you do it.
Thing is,
nope.
It must have been another black guy. Y'all look the same. But the thing what I really wanted to say was he steals cars.
Not me.
No, not you.
No. But
I saw your face on the Amber Alert.
I didn't. If they showed faces on the Amber Alert, I think people would be more receptive.
Of course.
Like I think. So.
Who is gonna read a description? Fucking, we're looking for a 4'3" black-haired Chinese girl in Markham.
First of all,
come on.
That was less than 20 words, so you should be able to read that. I'm just gonna put that out there. That was less than 20 words.
Actually, I've never actually read an Amber Alert.
I've never gotten one.
Because they know you're not gonna do anything.
Maybe. I have no idea what it is, but every time people complain about it, I've never gotten one.
Maybe it's because you're on the suspect list.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
They're like, don't send it to that guy.
Don't let him know what we're up to. We got the house surrounded.
Yeah. Does that happens for the person who kidnapped whoever, right? They get it too.
I guess they probably would.
Wow.
So you could tell us from experience.
For them. So they're like driving, all of a sudden it's like, yeah. They're like,
Oh shit, we're at 3 stars. Let's get to 4.
It's not funny. Not funny.
It's a little fun. You can laugh at anything, guys.
Yeah, it's funny. Have you always had that philosophy of like you can laugh at anything?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I remember when I was I forgot what it's called, but it's like it was my younger brother's bar mitzvah, and I was like supposed to be the guy that opens up the ark for the
Hey, I'm
Torah.
over here.
Okay, sorry. I'm just so used to talking to the camera.
They don't give a shit about you. It's just me.
All right, so I'll talk to you. So so I was going to like open up to get the Torah out, like that's like supposed to be some big honor.
The Torah.
Like out of the like for my brother's bar mitzvah.
They let you touch the Torah.
No, I didn't touch it. I
Okay.
just opened the ark for it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch.
Okay.
I not touch.
Okay.
Never touch.
Okay.
So like while I was doing it, and I was like 15,
Yeah.
right? So like my little brother's 13. I'm fucking literally I goose stepped up the stairs like the Nazi thing, just because I thought it would be like funny. And then even at my own bar mitzvah before that, I don't know why it's like bar mitzvah themed, but
Wow.
just like I'm just saying like things like in front of audiences that I like to do even as a kid. I kind of made fun of the cantor during my own bar mitzvah. When I was reading, I was like, like at the very end, just to kind of fuck with it.
Why?
I got laughs.
Oh, true. So how did that start for you? Because for me, because my 2 older brothers, I guess you're the middle, so you suck a little bit, but like you know the kind of same thing. Like you guys go at each other. Well, my brothers and I learned my comedy from them, the first real doses of it, and my mom. So how did that happen with you?
Like who are my influences? Or
yeah, like who were the first few influences? Like do you get anything from them at all?
From my parents?
For your brothers.
Oh, for my brothers for sure. We would just rip each other to shreds when we were growing up.
All the time?
That's why I feel like, I promise you, the comics that can't banter that like we encounter, only children. They're like, they got no siblings. 100%.
Only children.
Yeah, like, you need that. Like, I remember growing up, like, when we were, like, really little, when my little brother was, like, a year old and I was, like, 3 years old, I would fucking dunk his head in the bath, like, under things and shit, just, like, to fuck with him.
Oh, you try to kill him, fuck with him. Okay. Hey. And that was Simeon?
Yeah.
Bro, don't fucking touch him like that, man. What's the matter with you?
I can't wait to show him this video. He's
what
got number one fan.
Fuck? Wow.
Yeah, it was fun times.
Bro, jealous. You knew from that
so
time.
Jealous, bro.
You were like, wow, look at this guy's hair.
Even as a baby, he has no hair. I can just see the follicles coming in. I'm like, it's not going to work out for me. So it's not going to work out for you. No, I don't know. Just my dad was always kind of like whenever I ever had any guests come to the house or anything like that, he was always like the more extroverted one of the two of like my parents.
Oh, you do a set?
My dad would do a set.
Would he?
No.
You just go in?
Just like you know, gregarious fella. And
what word did you use?
Gregarious.
Okay.
And then
I'm not gonna ask you what it means, so I'm not gonna put you out there like that. Okay.
Outgoing, fucking extrovert. Is it not right? Let's go search it up right now. We gotta.
I don't.
Pretty sure I used it correctly.
I don't know.
Let's see. Cause this is Colins Process where you learn things.
That is how I learn things.
Hey, I'm a person fond of company, sociable.
Wow. Okay.
So I was right.
Hey, you're kind of wrong, but whatever.
No, not wrong.
So
fucking
your dad?
Bootleg production.
Hey.
He drew this, eh? He painted this.
I'm a painter. Everybody knows.
Oh, you must have spoken about this.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember what I've said.
So my dad was probably an early influence. I always, growing up, I would watch Just for Laughs gags. I would watch Just for Laughs stand-up, even as a little kid.
My mom loves Just for Laughs gags.
My grandma used to love that shit.
She loves that shit.
Yeah.
She loves it. I used to watch that all the time, too.
And then just, like, yeah, I would get so excited to see stand-up, like, on Just for Laughs, and be like, oh, these guys are good. And then, like, when some guy sucked as a kid, I'm like, oh, but he's still performing in front of or like 10,000 people or whatever, how big it is. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's always been this draw for me to make people laugh. Like I said earlier, always been a class clown, always fucked around, just have fun. Cause honestly, maybe that's from coming from having such a dark history in my family of like, you know, war torn country, having to leave everything behind, coming to Canada, or like.
Oh, because you guys are Arabic. Where about? Where are you from?
What used to be Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia? I know there's Arab people there.
Yeah, so us, and then like how like we're the one of two Mustafia families that survived the Holocaust.
Really?
Yeah, there's
just two.
There's no Yaakov Mustafia on Earth, I don't think, other than me.
You say on Earth?
Yeah.
There has to be.
I'm so unique.
You think so? Actually, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense actually.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is why I'm just pulling at straws here, to be honest. But like, maybe that's why I think just like focus on the better parts of life and not fucking dwell in the shittier parts.
I like that. But don't pull at straws on my podcast. You bring your A game on my podcast. Thanks.
Pull at dicks on this podcast.
You don't do that. Nobody does that. No. Okay. That's what I do.
Yeah. See how big your dick is, bro.
That's how funny you are.
Your nub.
That's how funny.
No one wants to see your nub.
So do you think it's like a big clit?
Literally. That's your dick.
So gross.
Does your girlfriend get pissed when you like spitter spatter around the toilet because you piss on your balls because your dick too small?
And let's go like this.
Oh god.
When it's that small, you have to go like this, and then it does a motion where
dick so small.
All the liquid goes like because it's supposed to just go down like that, but it starts going like this because you're doing this.
Exactly.
So,
you're basically trimming with
just,
your fucking girlfriend.
I'm just letting you know how it works.
Scissoring.
I'm just telling you.
What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
So you're good that you smoked weed before interviewing me.
Because I don't give a shit. Okay.
We have the same philosophy.
You should be happy that you're here. You should be thankful.
I am thankful.
And you haven't thanked me once. And by now, look, 36 minutes in, you should have thanked me at least 6 times. At least.
Okay, I'll get you at the next 6-minute mark.
Bro, like 20 people are going to see this. You kidding me?
Thanks, guys.
One of them might be really, really successful. He might share your stuff, and somebody that he shares it with might want to kill you. You thought I was going to go positive. I went negative, because you never know.
Because you're in the Toronto stand-up community.
Got a quote of the film.
Yeah. Exactly.
Man, but yeah, what did you think of first? Because you saw the gags. So you were basically doing like what I was doing when I was a kid. I was watching BET Comic View because my mom is black.
Yeah.
Okay? It was so good. It was the best. And I would watch Just for Laughs, and I'd watch the gags. But right away, I was like, I want to be a comedian.
Yeah.
Like right away, as soon as I saw comedians.
Same.
Because that's what made her laugh the most. That's what made my mom laugh the most, the comedians. But what did you think of first?
Yeah, I've always wanted to. That was like always the dream of mine, is to be a comedian. Like people told me in high school and shit, I should go do stand-up comedy. I should go be a comedian. Just didn't get around to hitting up any mics till I was like 28.
Can you imagine? There is another universe, and you did start doing it in high school, and you're famous in that universe. You're famous.
There probably is that universe. I do believe in the fucking whole infinite
multiverse theory.
Multiverse.
Yeah, I think so too.
So shout out to that Jack,
right?
Because he's crushing it.
Yeah, that Jack's killing it right now. Stroking Megan Fox right now.
Fuck.
Just because he can.
I'm gonna jerk off to that tonight.
You don't have to let them know that.
I gotta be open with the audience.
Sorry, guys. Jesus. But yeah, comedian first, eh? But then, like, you're doing Toronto talks. You seem like an actor more.
I seem like an actor. I did take drama for 4 years throughout high school. Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow, look at you. I never did that. I wasn't allowed.
'Cause you're black.
Black. They were like, you can't be in this thing.
We're like,
they're like, only if you wear whiteface, and I was like, I'm not wearing whiteface, but I should have did it.
should have did it.
Chappelle started doing it like just a couple of years after, and I was like, fuck, man.
Stole my idea.
I was like, god damn it.
Fuck. No, yeah, I stayed in drama way longer than I should have. I just liked it because I did
Crazy.
improv in grade 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Like, I liked that shit because it's like off the cuff, making shit happen. And then like started getting to like Tchaikovsky and like Stanislavski. I mean, whatever Chekhov's plays, Stanislavski, all the boring shit. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I'm like, fuck this.
I thought you were gonna start talking about how you like that
Doing
stuff.
serious like Shakespearean things. I'm like, oh, fucking don't care at all. Just want to do goofy shit. Just want to be silly. So yeah.
That is a better way. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, either way, but like, I don't know. For me, that is a better way.
They
Like, I like to.
fuck around.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to not think of things as serious as people tend to.
Exactly. I
Like-
completely agree.
Like in terms of like acting or comedy or like any of that stuff.
Genocide,
It's like yeah, genocide. Jesus. But
No,
like
but yeah.
acting and comedy, it's like it's not as artistry as some would like to think.
No, it's like there's a lot
not
of
as hard-
pretentious people.
Yeah, yeah.
And whenever you get into any kind of fucking art, let's say.
I just like to think this. That's why I do shit like this. I'm just like, fuck it. We're gonna use a phone. We're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna throw it up. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. I like to see things progress. I don't like to see people take things so seriously right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see things like grow and like turn into something. You know,
Like babies.
right? You know what I mean? Like you don't want to just see a fucking. You want like the fucking growth.
You don't want a 40-year-old man.
It's insane. And then all of a sudden the baby's running for president. What? And grabbing people's pussies.
I'd vote for that baby.
Wow. Like out of nowhere. Like, you know? That's
Yeah.
what like that's it's
Baby
cool.
got more hair than me.
It's-
Fuck that baby, okay? I'm sick of this baby already. I don't like him at all.
And that baby's gonna be in the office for another 4 years. That's what's gonna happen.
He is.
That baby's gonna be
Re-elected because he's so cute, but...
But yeah, it's I don't know, I just think of it like that. Like anytime I hear people, like anytime I hear actors and they talk about it like not like super seriously,
Mm-hmm.
like it's rocket science. Like I don't
Do you... I don't have that much experience like being around like people that want to be professional actors. So
well, I was like
have the people that
production
you've
assistant
met...
and, like,
True. So
I
have any of the
interview
people you met like been
You're the
like
lowest
method
profile
ones?
person that I've ever interviewed.
Guaranteed.
It's okay.
I got no doubts about that.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I've interviewed Lars Classington. He's a lot more than you are.
Lars Classington.
I'm just gonna, he's a lot.
You name dropping German pedophiles here, bro?
He's not a pedophile. Okay, actor. Okay, comedian extraordinaire. Sings
Yeah.
songs.
Sing song?
Super silly.
Nazi song?
Most viewed episode ever.
Nazi song?
No Nazi songs. Okay.
What kind of song?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin his bits, but he has songs.
Oh, is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was an actor.
He does both.
Oh,
And he was in a pizza commercial.
Pizza?
Show some fucking respect. And I think it was Pizza. I think it was. It was
Worst
one
pizza.
of the big ones.
The worst pizza.
It is. It's not though, man. Listen, you have to get the right pizza from Pizza.
That's true. You gotta get thin crust, well done.
I was actually in the middle of something, okay? And
Cut you off.
And you're wrong. Because you got to get thick crust.
Oh, no.
You got to get well done. But if you want to enjoy pizza, you got to
I
get
love that.
pepperoni, you got to get sausage, and you got to get bacon strips. It's the only way. Or,
Yeah.
I didn't say you could do that.
Yeah, you did.
It's disrespectful.
You said it. Maybe not on the podcast.
It changes every time you're here, whether or not
That's
you
it?
have to check in with me every time.
Fuck, it's like when your mom opens the door, it's like, who this white boy in my
Yeah.
house?
Well,
Every single time she sees me, she's like, what does this kid want?
and I told her that you were with Raj, that you guys are gay. And she
Dope.
believes me. because it's 2019. So she's like,
ally.
why would my son make that up?
That's true. Why would you make that up?
It's all good.
Why would you make that up?
and she's really supportive of like the LGBT community.
Good.
So like she always goes to like Pride and stuff.
Didn't interview her though. Imagine if I interviewed your mom at Pride.
How crazy would that be?
That would be
because
fucking nuts.
she used to go all the time. I don't know if she went this year, but yeah, I've even gone to Pride.
What
if
I
she took me to Pride?
Interviewed? Did she know you were gay?
I'm not gay.
A little gay.
No, I'm not.
But would you be upset if I would like did interview your mom? I didn't know it was your mom. I'm interviewing her. She's holding a lady's hand.
No, I'd be like, oh shit, look at that.
Mom out there.
I'd be like, that makes sense.
I'm tribbing. She's tribbing.
I'd be like, that makes sense.
That would make you and your mom scissor sisters.
What sisters?
Scissor sisters.
Sorry?
Scissor.
No.
Sisters.
No.
Why not? How not?
Because you can't scissor with 3 legs.
No. We established he got a nub.
Oh.
But I'm gonna not leave him hanging for a 3rd time.
Wow. And he gave me a high five.
Yeah, of course. Can't
Done.
leave a man hanging 3 times in one show.
No,
that's
it's my show.
Yeah.
It's my show.
And thank you for having me on it.
And you're the lowest profile guest I've had. I don't know if I said
thank
that.
you for
I don't know if I said
repeating that. Wait,
Did I say it already?
I'm not the highest profile.
No.
I'm like middle profile?
I don't know, man. I think it's Lars Classington or Catherine Oboya.
All right, so literally
Okay.
I'm on a list with a bunch of people who no one has a normal name.
Don't talk about her name. Okay? She's a lovely lady.
I believe it.
Don't talk about her name like that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But she's in my gang, not you. You got a normal name minus the coming. But like
it's not normal though.
But it's pretty normal compared to Makaboya.
People are used to seeing that word, but it's not a normal name to have.
That's true.
Yeah.
You should have been a porn star.
Yo, I was on Instagram. I was waiting in the doctor's office, and Instagram's black. You know how it's like dark themed. Woman walks by, fully thought I was looking at porn. because
of shit like natties and dumpers.
Yep, and that's what she thought, and that's it. She walked by 3 times and looked at me very suspiciously.
Well, she wanted to see what you're watching.
Yeah, she did.
So this bitch looking at softcore shit? Get into the good shit, son.
And then I learned that I separated my shoulder.
That really sucks, man.
Isn't that crazy?
What were you doing?
I know exactly when it happened.
What were you doing?
I was working out.
I know that.
I ran 2 miles, and I was running. So when you run, you work this fucking AC joint. Then I got to the gym, and I did a program that my buddy gave me. And I didn't think. I just followed the program. I shouldn't have. I should have thought about it. So think about this program, because you've actually been a personal trainer. So it's like, the presses.
Okay.
25 reps.
Okay. Of like,
3
what
sets.
kind of weight?
3 sets.
Like lightweight.
Reps. I guess.
Because that would be insane, going 75 reps of a heavy weight for your shoulders.
Yeah. And then this exercise.
Oh, that's a very dangerous one.
It is?
The lateral fly. You gotta be very careful with that one.
Really?
I would say, I usually tell people to do it more like, instead of like straight out, like more like a 45-degree angle, and even have your fists like kind of also at an angle. So this is 45 degrees out.
You're talking about being like this?
And so you're going like this more.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like straight out. Because when you're like that, then you can start impinging on the fucking joint right there.
Is that true?
I honestly, all the shit that I learned was from like shit like Athlean X and stuff like that. Yeah, he's really, because he's a physiotherapist and
so you're a personal trainer?
Not like a paid one. I would just like go and train friends or make programs for my
Not
bosses.
a paid one?
Yeah.
So not one.
No.
That's what you meant.
But I did personally train people. Literally. It's like comedian.
God. True.
I'm paid. But
I got paid. Have you gotten paid yet?
Yeah.
All right, so you're good. We're in.
Deb.
Oh, did you?
I fuck.
You know?
She cried. I laugh.
Man, it's but that's how you started, and you did drama, So then, what do you actually want to do? Like, if right now I could just say like, all right, you got it. This is you, whatever you want. I snap my fingers, I come in my hand, I slap you in the face, and all your dreams come true.
Okay.
I'm a different type of genie.
Yo, that would be the best genie. Like that would actually make like you gotta have a little bit of pain in there just fucking to realize how lucky you are. Quick fucking slap. That's a good question. I would want to be a comedian, but also one that I guess like I don't have like the ambition to be an actor right now of some kind, but I would like to be in like comedy movies, like just at least be part of a troupe of comedians and actors.
Like if I gave you like you're in comedy movies.
Is that the sound of your hand hitting my face?
That I think if I gave you a comedic acting career, you'd be happy.
Yeah, probably I would.
Yeah, I think more than being
Stand
a
up
comedian.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because you seem like more your natural abilities are like being like theatrical.
Yeah, or maybe I don't know.
Like being funny and like theatrical and like acting things out. We'll see. We'll see in the sketches.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Because you're gonna be in sketches. We're doing a sketch show together. We're gonna call it Colin's Super Fantastic Show.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna call it that.
No, that's actually what we already talked about it. Me and Raj talked about it.
Well,
Raj said
I'm a third of this thing.
You don't get a say.
What the fuck is this?
No.
I hate this reverse racism.
I don't. It has to happen somehow. So we're starting with you.
You know, white men really do go through the hardest of times.
Some of them do, yeah.
I don't know.
Like white short guys, bro. It's fucking. I'm not saying you're, but I'm saying like a guy that's like 5'5" and he's like a white guy. That's hard, man. That's hard because like people are like, oh, better. You're white, you're all this privilege, and then at the same time, like people like,
don't give him anything because they think he's gonna get everything.
Yeah, that's like a shitty position to be in, man.
Maybe yeah. And like bitches don't want to fuck you when you're 5'4", 5'5".
Whoa, yeah, no, that's true, bro. I have some short friends, bro. They'll just be like, they'll just say their height and just they get ghosted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fuck.
Of course,
it's crazy.
But you know what's funny? You can never tell a girl. Like a girl can chirp you or say she's not interested in you because of your height.
You could never be like.
But you can never be like maybe if you weigh? Yeah. How much do you weigh? Yeah. It's Tinder. I need to know.
Yeah.
You look a bit tick. I want to know how tick. And you can never say like a guy can't just grow.
It's true.
But a chick can just lose some weight. Like.
That's true. That is true.
But you can't like one is taboo, one isn't.
I know. It's weird. I've never had to deal with it. Girls don't even assume I'm short.
No.
Back when I was single, there's no one assuming I was short. If anything, they were like, "Wow, I thought you were 7 feet tall."
Really?
And I'm like, "Nah, I'm just."
Is that because you take pictures with your mom?
I'm just 6. That's part of it. Smart and
tactic.
The other part is just because I have that kind of stature about me. Look, like right now we're sitting together, and I'm in better shape.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm definitely in better shape.
Don't know if that's true.
Look. Can you guys see it?
I haven't been working out.
Whoa.
Moving the whole body left and right.
You dancing, bro?
I'm belly dancing for these fools.
So then, like, yeah. So you don't know, basically. That's what I think. We'll see in the sketches though when we do stuff. But I think you'd like to act.
I would, I guess. I am.
You have a lot of fun acting. But like, yeah, comedy too, right?
Comedy too, yeah, I do.
Like
actually, you know what's okay? Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But I always do think about from comedians in cars getting coffee. What Seth Rogen said to Jerry. He's like,
"What did you just say?"
I'm trying to hold in a burp because you
you
don't want me to burp on your fucking mic.
Holy Jesus!
I'll just repeat what I said. What I always think of is what Seth Rogen said to Jerry Seinfeld on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
That was a lot of C's. I see why. It's okay.
Yeah. What he said was, like Jerry asked him, like, why didn't you really do stand up? He's like, I did stand up. He did a bit of stand up, and he's like, but like I was chilling with my boxer friend, and he stopped doing boxing. So I asked him why, and he's like, I don't know. When I was like doing the boxing shit, then I realized that the people that I was competing with I wanted it, but they wanted it more than anything. Like they lived for it. They just they nothing else mattered.
Yeah.
And like he's like that's and I felt the exact same way about stand up. He's like I just didn't feel like I'd rather do nothing but this. And like
Yeah, if you asked me, I would say podcasting.
and like I like doing it. It's just like fucking waiting around for 4 hours while everyone's on their phones, and then like you can maybe try and talk to people, they might not want to talk to you, or fucking
In Jack's case, they never want to talk.
or people are just like telling you to shut up if you do find someone to talk to. So you gotta like sit there and listen to 4 hours of people fucking trying out shit, and it's brutal. It's like fuck, and like all these different comedians asking you to come out to their shows. Relax. Honestly, since I got all these comedians on my Facebook, it's now become like the back pages of a fucking Now magazine.
Oh,
it's just
man.
like, come out to this, come out to this. Ha, ha, ha. It's rough.
That is something to think about. I remember I was driving Kyle Lucy and what's his name? Dave Folger?
Yeah, David Folger.
That's his name. And somebody else. I think it was Jay Freeborn. So these are three serious motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know the first two. I don't know about the last guy.
Well, he's done a lot. He's really really good. Like he's really really polished. Like he could go. He should. I think he should go to New York and just fucking kill it there. He definitely could. But yeah, when they were talking about it, they were talking about Canadian comedy with such like they were talking about guys who are in Canada that people might not even know about that much, like as if they were talking about Dave Chappelle and like Bill Burr and like all these guys, and like it was just nuts, and I was like, yeah, these guys really want it.
Yeah,
really. And then Kyle was telling me like his regiment, like in terms of shows, like when he first started, like for 6 years, just doing shows every single day, all the fucking time, no vacations, no days off, like nuts.
That is nuts.
And I was like, wow. And if I could do that, I would do it with podcast. I like podcasting and producing shows like a lot. Like I love like starting this, and like I'm gonna start another podcast. I would love to start a podcast with you. When he gets funny, when you're funny.
You can't do that. You can't set me up.
It'll probably be 6 years from now.
Can't afford a watch. Spends too much money on tattoos.
Bro, I didn't pay for any of these. Actually, I paid for this one and this one.
Who's buying you tattoos?
My buddy Mike got me these tattoos. I was like, this is what happened. We were going to go on a trip. He wanted me to come on this trip, and it was near Christmas. And my girlfriend is not Jewish. She's Christian. She celebrates Christmas. So I'm like, bro, I'm not leaving.
Christmas time.
Like, right around Christmas. Like, my girlfriend, like, what are you thinking? And then I asked my girlfriend. She was like, go. Well, I told her about it, and she was like, you gotta go. Once in a lifetime trip, because we were gonna go like LA, Hawaii, and Vegas, and I think that's a fucking crazy trip.
That sounds sick.
But then I was like, I didn't want to go unless like I got tattoos in like every place, and he was like, cool. He's like, we can do that.
So you just paid for every tattoo?
Yeah, every time we got to a place, I was like, I need a tattoo.
But isn't that thousands and thousands of dollars?
No, man, I got fucking
like that's a straight up fucking like a half a sleeve, bro.
Bro, like, what did this guy? This was in Hawaii. This guy only charged like I feel like he charged like maybe $400 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
How much do you think? Have you gotten a tattoo in Toronto?
In Toronto, this would be like $900.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah, like how much?
This in Vegas was $650.
Jesus.
Because we were on the strip and they knew we were like they fucked us. And I got this one in LA from Dr. Memo. He's very, very South Central LA.
Oh, like Cholo?
Very, very.
Or gangster black guy?
Very, very Mexican.
Oh, so Cholo.
Very, very Mexican.
Very Mexican. Very Mexican, don't vote.
And yo, this guy in Hawaii, he was doing my tattoo, and I'm like, yo, like, how long you been doing this? And then he said something. He's like, or he's talking about the tattoo, and he's like, don't even worry, Holmes. I'm like, yo,
he was Mexican in Hawaii?
Yeah, I was like, yo, I thought you were Hawaiian, because he looked Hawaiian. He's like, no, I'm from South Central LA.
Jeez.
And he's been tattooing for like 40 years. And like,
that's dope.
First tattoos he did, he was like, I think 10, I think he said, and they were gang tattoos, like on like family and shit. Fucking crazy. Best fucking line work I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay.
That one is probably the nicest one you got.
Don't rate my tattoos. Okay.
Let's go see the worst one. Flip it over.
This one?
It's not bad.
This is not the worst one.
No, I never said let's go flip it over. Just to see.
It's my hand.
Maybe this one.
No, this one's the best, man.
Why is that one the best?
JAK did it, and it says the process in it.
Oh shit, that's dope. Okay.
It's the logo.
Yeah.
This is actually the logo.
So is it just this forearm hand that has tattoos?
Oh, I got tattoos, bro. It says work harder. Fucking right. I'm gonna get more bunch of shit on here. I think I'm just gonna get a bunch of shit, bunch of words, like as if I'm like the Joker or something, and I'm just gonna have my mom's face. It's just gonna be like all the lessons and shit she taught me.
Oh, true.
I think that.
So is there any significance of having all the shroom shit on one side and then this?
Yeah, the two teachers. So my dad wasn't really a teacher. He was like a teacher later in life, like when he died. Taught me.
Okay, son, this how you fuck.
Oh my god, I'm glad he never showed me that. I have 6 kids right now.
100%.
100%.
Dad, shouldn't we be pulling out? No.
Right now, my son would be behind the camera.
Yeah, only. We don't pull out in this family. You always come when it's warm.
One over there, working the lights.
Tyrone, Jameek. What are the other names? Whoa.
Kyle.
You're just gonna throw in a white kid's name? The whitest name ever?
You know I'm gonna have kids with a white girl. She's gonna want some Kyles.
Fair enough.
I give her some Kyles. I give her a Chad. I give her
a Chad?
Yeah, I give her a little Chad.
What about Thad?
And then I give one a little Jonathan.
Wow.
She can have a
you
little,
gonna marry a white Jewish girl?
She can have a little Jonathan over there. And then we have a little Pastafarian over here.
Yeah, what's his name gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be the sexiest name in the world. It's gonna be like Enrique, you know?
Oh, it's not even a black name.
Oh, no.
There's nothing Jamaican about your kids.
Sexy, Enrique.
Okay, fair enough.
Then have a little dim sum kid, you know?
What if you have girls?
Girls? I name them all after my mom. Julie 1, Julie 2, Julie 3, Julie 4.
Oh, 4 girls?
If that's what happens.
All right, fair enough.
But if there's a 5th one, Julie 5. I name her Hamiko.
Why?
Because.
Why Japanese?
It's a Japanese name. That's what I picked.
I mean, you might as well get fucking crazy.
That's it. Yo, my brother, me and my brothers, we have different dads. Cause black. And I asked his dad, I was like, yo, why'd you give him the middle name McDonald?
Don't tell me it is what I think it is.
No, he just said, he's like, cause I thought it was really cool, and I thought the kids at school would call him Mac D.
Oh my god. That's actually a pretty gangster move. You're like thinking of your kid's name, thinking of the nicknames.
But he didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell my brother.
Yeah. Tell
him to call you Mac D. He just thought it would happen naturally.
Did it?
No. My brother doesn't tell anybody his middle name.
What's his first name?
Oh, don't worry. He knows who he is. Because he knows his middle name is McDonald.
D-Mac? Donald McDonald?
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, fuck. It's so good.
I thought you were going to say his dad banged in McDonald's.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That's what I thought. That's where I thought this was going because it's a black. So.
Yeah. I had a friend who died. He died in a McDonald's.
You have actually a surprising number of people that you know that died.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like, you got a bunch of these different anecdotes that are like, so this guy know who died. It's like, okay.
Dead now. Listen up.
she got me up.
Like, bro, there's a lot. Yeah. Like one of my best friends, he passed away like 2 years ago. Fucking my dad passed away like 2 years ago.
R.I.P.
My buddy who died in the McDonald's washroom, he died a couple years
McDonald's
ago.
washroom?
Yeah, man.
OD?
Yeah, it's crazy.
From?
Absolutely crazy. I don't even know.
Heroin?
I assume. I have no idea.
The heroin?
But it's crazy. There's just so many. There's so many.
Yeah. I said sorry about that.
There's Sennheiser.
What do you want me to do?
It's a Sennheiser microphone. You don't burp on it.
What do you want? I'm holding in the burps. I'm not burping out loud.
Be professional, okay? You channel Ryan Seacrest and you just hold it in.
Yeah, and last time I did that.
You let it fester.
Last time I did that.
You let it turn into disease.
Okay.
Because that's what I deserve. That's what I deserve.
Last time I did that, you're like, what did you say?
This podcast is the best thing that has ever happened to you. Ever. Ever. Think about that girl that you loved better than that. Okay?
Love? What the fuck that is?
Oh, man. You for sure have been in love.
How did you lose your virginity?
Okay, so this is how it usually goes. Okay? So the man, he has a penis.
What did he do to you?
And then the girl, she has.
Oh, it was with a girl? You lost your virginity to a girl?
Then
now you're lying to the camera?
You put it in.
Okay. No, I want to hear the story. Is it just a boring story like girlfriend? Your dick bends?
Has a tongue. Yours doesn't have a tongue?
No. Is that a black people thing? Black people dicks got tongues. What? We're learning. I'm Colins Process. We're learning.
Make that a sketch. You gotta make that a sketch.
How?
It would be a sketch where you would be like, yo, I heard this rumor. I heard black guys' dicks have tongues. And then, like, it would have to be you and someone else, and you guys would, like, have to question me about it. You'd be like, yo, you think he has a tongue? You'd have to, like, figure it out.
Is there a way to, like, green screen or, like, CGI somehow, like, use, like, a gigantic black dildo and then have a tongue at the tip of it?
Of course.
And then, like, you're standing at the urinal and you're curious about this shit. You're like, fuck, do black guys really have tongues? Black guy's there. You look over and the camera zooms and there's a fucking tongue flickering the piss into the fucking urinal.
Yeah, you could do
Sounds like a nightmare, but it could be funny. Who knows?
You could do that.
But how can we do that? Like, that's some CGI shit.
You could also take you could key out something from the Venom movie where Venom is like, and you could like put it to the penis,
and it's got a mushroom head on
when
top.
the guy looks, and then all of a sudden the thing goes, he sees us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then the black guy's like,
so basically, black guys' dicks are symbiotes.
yeah.
That's pretty sick.
That would be a good. We have to think within a budget though for these.
Yeah,
sketches.
I honestly like.
'Cause,
even Chappelle couldn't afford this shit.
yeah, that was way too much. Cause I got $34.
Oh, somehow I'm richer than you. I got 70. What?
No, actually, right now I have like 400.
No, I actually got
But
70. I actually got 70.
Car insurance is coming out.
Oh,
It's $380. Yeah.
oh fuck. Do you not have any family like around the GTA?
Okay, that's a little racist to just assume like, hey, like, oh, do you have any family? What do you think they're all in Africa? Is that what you're saying?
I never said they were spear chuckers.
Whoa, whoa.
Or had
Hey.
bones through their noses.
Wow.
I just thought it.
And what if they did?
Then I would accept it as a fact.
I do have family in the GTA.
No, no, but I mean like outside of Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then couldn't you just say
We're
that?
outside of Toronto right now.
No, I mean like Waterloo and shit like that.
Why don't you
Let
know
me
where
just
we
follow,
are?
No, follow me on
How
this.
did you get here?
Why don't you pick up what I'm laying down?
Did you type in Toronto when you came here? Because
I'm
that
about to drop some young wisdom on
wouldn't
this
make
gentleman.
any sense. How did you get here if you don't know where we are?
All right, so
I
that bit is sit down. But
Wait,
listen to this.
How did you
listen to this? If you have family living like kind of farther than where we are, or farther than where we are, why not register your car insurance with them?
No.
Why not?
No.
Tax fraud, insurance fraud.
What's the matter with you?
Save a buck.
I'm not black like that. I don't do stuff like that.
Maybe get more Jewish, and you will.
I don't know any Jewish people that do that. Well, you now, obviously. But other than that,
What about Mordecai next door? Or
Yeah.
Shlomo across the street?
Shlomo wouldn't do that. And you don't know a goddamn thing
Think
about Shlomo.
Mordecai or Shlomo.
The fuck? Don't talk about Shlomo like that. I really know people named Shlomo.
Of course you do. I mean,
How dare you?
of course you do.
And they're menches, okay? You don't know anything about that mensch
Colin
word.
is, of course I do. I've been a mensch my whole life. Just coming in and blessing your podcast is making me a mensch right now.
I don't know if I said this before, but you're the lowest.
Highest.
The lowest
Highest.
profile
Like, because it's
Guest.
the most recent guest.
I've ever had.
Because most recent?
And one of my guests was just some guy named Phil. So let that sink in.
I'm highest.
Maybe you should work a little harder in life.
Maybe I should get a tattoo that says work harder.
Maybe you should.
Show the camera.
Oh, everybody knows about this.
This is Black Power. Just covering up my face.
Work harder.
Yo, that's a good. That could be the thumbnail for this one.
True.
Just my face, and it just says "work harder" right under it.
Nah, your thumbnail is gonna be that picture I made of you, where it's your face and your face on one guy and another guy, and they're like,
I didn't see that picture.
oh well, it'll be the thumbnail, so you'll see it then.
All right, I'm down. I'm excited to see it.
No. I couldn't use that. It'd be porn-ish. There's butt cheeks. It's butt cheeks.
Of course. Yo, this guy sends me the most raunchy, fucking nasty shit
Hey,
I get from anyone on the internet.
everybody gets it. If I see something, everybody gets it.
No, I'm not.
That's it.
I'm just letting people know it's what you do. I'm not
When
saying I dislike what you
When
do.
someone sends me something and I see it, I go, all right, well, I guess everybody has to see this now.
What was the worst thing you sent me? Oh, chicks making out. Suddenly, chicks got dicks. What?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd they
That
come
was-
from?
I don't even, who sent me that? Wow.
I was
I
like,
can't even remember. It was a Jewish guy, though.
for sure.
I think it was Maor. No, it was
Shlomo.
my buddy Nigel. He's an asshole. He does that. The guy you met at Deb's?
The black guy?
Yeah.
He's not Jewish.
No, he's not. He's not. I rethought it. Because Maor and Nigel are like the same person. Just one's black and one's Jewish. But they're very similar.
Those fucking chicks with dicks, man.
Whatever, man. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to send people stuff like that.
No, I have no problem with it. I think
you
it's
gotta-
funny.
I think you gotta suck it up, and
Well, no, I didn't complain about it.
I think you gotta just deal with it.
Didn't complain. Didn't complain.
You shouldn't.
Nah, I didn't complain.
But what do you? First of all, we're gonna do the sketch show. When do you want to start doing it? When do you want to start shooting? And are we gonna make we said we're gonna make a solo YouTube channel with the sketches. And do you want to be able to put the sketches on your channel?
I will,
and
yeah.
I put them on mine.
Of course, yeah.
Done. Okay. Decided.
Yeah, that was decided last week.
I didn't remember. I didn't
Oh.
remember because I don't really give a fuck what either you guys say.
Oh.
I just want to make sure you guys.
This is gonna
No.
be real good.
No, I just want to know. I just wanted you guys to know what I wanted to happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
Go
that's
on.
all that matters,
Yeah, it is.
right?
Fucking Obama.
Deal. Fuck
Fucked it up for us.
But oh man. But Young Wisdom.
Mm.
What are you gonna do with that beyond what it is now? Are you gonna start pumping out like podcasts
Yeah,
more
we're gonna-
frequently? Are you gonna start doing the Toronto Talks and the podcast
both of them.
coinciding?
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
like, are you gonna do other new shit?
So the goal is to have like videos uploaded much more regularly. Right now, like with the Toronto Talks, it's like once every 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it gets to the point where it's every week
Sure.
or
Yeah.
more. Like hopefully even like twice a week, like or every other day. Like seriously getting like, because it just helps with the YouTube algorithm itself. Like when YouTube sees that you're pumping shit out, it like might recommend some of it if more people see it. And like if people are more likely to subscribe if you're regularly putting content out there. But yeah, I do want to do. We completely revamped the podcast. I'm not gonna say it now. I told you last week.
Yeah.
I could remind you if you. I know you don't care, but whatever. Changing the format. But before we really get into the podcasting, gotta fix the audio shit. Might have to just bite the bullet and invest in some better equipment, which is gonna cost money. Cause how much did these two things set you back?
First of all, do you know what these two things
I
are?
have no idea. I've
So then why do you want to know how much they were?
cause probably need.
See?
That's why you come. You've come fix my house. then I learn first at your house.
This is a Tascam. I guess you can just call it an interface. Call it a recorder, but it's like an interface. So basically, you get your mics and you plug them in there, and then it just gives you better quality audio. And then I match this audio is what I'm going to use. That audio is going to be like not used. I just put this audio on top of this video, and that's very simple.
And what's that thing on the floor?
And this thing is an amplifier. So this just gives me a clear sense of what's happening audio-wise with us right now. That's all that's doing. And if you had one on, you'd be able to hear like.
Oh, so that's why they're always wearing headphones in like celebrity podcast shows because they're using that.
Well, I mean, if I didn't have this, I would plug the headphones directly into the Tascam.
Oh, so then
And
why'd you need that?
because I want it amplified. So this will go louder than what this can do. And it'll show me if there's anything going on in the room.
Oh, okay,
I'll be able
sure.
to hear that wouldn't you normally hear.
See, that's why we need to get into the nitty gritty of our podcast, like in this, like,
Yeah.
but you studied this, didn't you? Or at least like,
Studied it, bro. I studied it by just buying it and fucking around with it.
oh, I thought you like did some serious videography stuff
I did.
just by buying it,
Yeah.
getting into it. Oh,
Of course. Bro, I was working at a factory. I was working at a factory where they sold like baby toys and shit. And fucking
or what you like to call them, sex toys.
hey. Actually they could be. There were these things that you hopped around on.
Oh, 100% sex.
You straddled it and you had to hop around on it. But fucking I was working there and I just bought thing after thing because the guy I was working with was a filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew everything.
Oh,
And he was just telling me, and anything that he didn't want, he would sell to me, like discounted. And fucking, I just bought all my shit. And then one day I was like, yo, I'm leaving to do videography.
Did you make money from videography?
Yeah, of course. I started living off of it.
Like weddings and shit?
No weddings. Fuck that shit. I was working with a lot of naturopaths and people like in that industry. I was working with people who wanted to make podcasts. I was doing my own shit. I was doing video editing gigs that I would get from Fiverr, fucking what was it used to called?
Yeah, Fiverr still exists.
But there was something else. I think it was called Outwork.
Don't
It was some site where you'd go on and you'd fucking try and get jobs. And yeah, I would just get any job that I could, anything. And fucking it just kept going and going and going. And through that, I learned how to do podcasting and that's what I love that the most out of everything I've done so far. But I haven't made a documentary yet, so I have to see how that feels.
Oh, true.
But yeah, man.
So yeah, I want to get that. I want to get it to this level of setup for
this
the podcast.
thing is 600. That thing's like $50.
Oh, $50. That's nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing that's like cheap like that. And then the microphones there, that whole system, like I bought it all together. It's actually a lower end one. It costs 500. And then this microphone there, that's 300.
So have you ever interviewed 3 people?
No.
Would the setup change?
No, I would just plug another one in. I don't have another lav mic, but I would just do something
Get someone to
else.
hold the mic or whatever.
I would probably just grab a shotgun mic that I have in there, and I would just hang it over one person, and that would be their mic.
Sure. That's good. So yeah, so like to finish answering your question, want to get to your level of fucking things. Maybe you might cut some corners, get some less high quality shit, but that still serves the same purpose.
You could buy better quality stuff, and you still would never be on my level.
All right.
That's just
all right, man.
No,
Wait, okay, let's.
If I don't, who's gonna tell you if I don't tell you?
My mom.
If she's an honest lady, she will.
So yeah, get that. I want to keep doing the Toronto talks. It's that's growing. Like Oktoberfest gave us press passes. The tickets.
That's crazy.
That was sick. All we did was ask for them.
Really?
Yeah, like no.
Hey, can I have a press pass?
So what happened was we want to cover your thing on Saturday, but tickets are also out. They're like, oh, it's going on Friday. We're like, we can't do Friday, but can we do it on Saturday? Maybe you can give us some like media passes or something. They're like, oh yeah.
Wow.
That was it. And then they gave us, and it was the best because we would just go around being like, hey, like shit that they would sell there. We're like, hey, can we get this? We got press passes. Can we just use it because we need it for our video? They'd be like, yeah, whatever, take it. So we got like Steins they were selling for $15.
They just gave them to you?
She gave it to them. Yeah, take it. I'm like, press pass, bitch. Went to the VIP area. Like, press pass.
That's crazy.
It was sick. So I want to keep doing that. Like, not to exploit it. That's obviously part of it.
It's
because it's fun. But I mean, like, actually, I just want to
60% of it.
I just want to go to all these things and explore them and like have questions about it. We're gonna do like the everything about sex show, like talk about taboo things.
Yeah.
And
everything about. Yeah.
There's like a whole sex show thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whole video is gonna be just pixelated.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I like it'll be fun. Hopefully we get press passes for that and just have fun with it. Do that, and then the sketches from here. We were planning on doing our own sketches. My friend Big Nem, wanted me to be part of his like sketch crew. He's like, yo, I want to start something. Hopefully, get to the level of like the Nelk Boys or whatever.
The Nelk Boys.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I mean, because they're huge.
I guess.
But he's like, and the guy has been in the industry for a long time. His videos get like 200,000 plus views. Some of them get like over 1 million. So he knows how to make shit that people want to watch.
That's yeah.
Which is important. So
there's an art to that.
So those 3 things, and then yeah, whatever new idea comes to mind, other than sketches and shit. Like if we'd have like a mini game show segment where we do like a 5-minute videos of like trying to set 2 people up on the street, that popped into my head. like
that could be good.
Like in the summer, and I don't know. Like, are you single? Yeah, are you single? So yeah, whatever. I just want to have like an entertaining channel that isn't just pranks, because I fucking hate pranks.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do pranks either. So yeah, we're basically doing the same thing, and I'm gonna crush you.
All right. Well, you could just collaborate.
No, I gotta kill you, man.
Don't got compete.
I gotta kill you. I'm sorry.
Big enough market.
I'm sorry. Toronto, small. You know, gotta kill you.
So go back Africa. Give me some space.
Bro, you go back to fucking wherever Arabs come from, bro. Where do they come from? Yugoslavia, you said?
No, Arab land.
No, you said
Arabia.
I thought you said Yugoslavia.
Yeah, Yugoslavia, which then broke up into Serbia, Macedonia, Croatia.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You're Croatian?
No.
Wow. You don't look Croatian.
'Cause not.
Okay.
Not Croatian.
But the people, you guys are all from a place, and now it's split into these places.
Mm.
But you're not from that place?
I'm from Serbia. That's where I was born.
Isn't there a lot going on in the news of Syria right now?
Yeah.
Is there? So did like you get let in? Trudeau let you in?
Honestly, it was a blessing for my family when Trudeau was like, "Come on in and vote for me." Gave us instant citizenship.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, "But let me see your black face."
Oh.
And I did it impeccably.
Could you imagine you walk into a place and it's Trudeau and he's in blackface? And he's like, let me see you dance.
But here's the thing.
Let me see you dance, boy. He has shoe polish and he starts slapping you in the face. Like, what?
Is this it? Is this all I have to do? Because I'm down. Do this anyway.
You're Canadian. He starts dancing.
Yeah.
He starts moonwalking. He's like, yeah.
Pours maple syrup all over his body. It's like, now lick it up. No. But even like the blackface, like they did in Kenny versus Spenny, like 2013. Like, yeah, obviously.
Kenny versus Spenny?
Yeah, you know that show?
Yeah.
So,
they did blackface?
Yeah, for one thing, like, who do black guys like more? And
who do black guys like more?
Yeah.
And then they put on blackface?
No, so
and decided who black people were?
No. What Kenny did was he put on blackface, dressed up as a maid, got Spenny to berate him. Then later on, while Spenny like took the black guys out to like whatever impress them, he then hired a black maid, and then just edited the videos so that it looks like Spenny was berating the black maid.
Wow.
But he wore blackface in that.
That's amazing. Yeah, but what's your point?
No, I'm not saying that it's okay to do, but I'm saying like they really like try to fucking take this guy down all the way down. But he did it in 2001.
Hey, are you comparing the Prime Minister of Canada to Kenny versus Spenny?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's a drama teacher. So no, he knows drama.
Man.
No, but I look, it's not a normal thing, but like the worst thing to come out of that entire thing was 1,000 comedians doing hacky fucking brown face, blackface jokes about Justin Trudeau.
Crazy. So many.
So many.
So many. There's a lot of good ones. Though.
Some good ones. I saw one good one so far, and I had to repost it to like this comedian Zayn Ali.
Okay. He
posted one. He's like, wow, this guy puts on blackface once, and now they have the media has the balls to call him a liberal minority or something. I was like, see, that's creative.
That's sick.
But like everyone else is just doing the classic fucking bullshit jokes. People get mad at that shit though.
What?
Like
doing
when
classic jokes?
No, like when you tell a comedian like I got pissed one time when my actual joke was told by some drunken fool that I later found out that no one likes in the
Oh
industry.
yeah, he called you a hack.
No, he didn't call me a hack. He said my joke that I was.
He called JAK a hack.
No, he didn't call JAK a hack.
Yes, he did.
Please
he said
don't believe
that joke that came out of your mouth.
Well, he
that
didn't.
Is a
he was
product
not that articulate.
Of your body
let's be clear.
is hack. It's basically like he called it. If you had a son and someone called your son hack, they're calling you hack.
Okay, but that's not what happened.
So you call them a hack. Go ahead from there.
So, I have this one bit how I'm too cute for pedophiles.
No one wants to hear about your bit.
I'm not gonna go into the bit. I'm just telling them. And then I did it.
It's not good.
It's real good.
Okay.
It's so good. And then this guy came up to me, drunken guy with a pedophile mustache. Came up to me and was like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that bit anymore." And I thought he was offended or some shit. He's like, "No, it's hacky." I'm like, "How the fuck's it hacky, bro? You go up there and talk about your like how much you jerk off and then like getting caught watching porn or like how you smoke weed and then you get hungry." Like,
there's nothing hacky about talking about how much you jerk off. If you jerk off a lot.
Talking about real life.
Right? You're just being honest.
My experience. Yeah, so that's...
He called you a hack.
No, he didn't.
And to be...
You were there.
I was there. I remember. You were so sad.
I wasn't sad. I was angry.
He was so sad?
Not sad. Don't
yes,
get sad.
He was.
I don't
yes,
get
he
sad.
Was.
No.
Yes, he was.
Not sad.
He was drinking a beer, and tears went into the beer so much that it looked like water. It was crazy. And
so dumb.
No, you cried. You cried. And you know you did. And admit it now.
Never cry.
Yes, he did.
Don't cry.
He got so upset. And then
cry.
3 hours into us hanging out, he brought it up again. He was like, I can't believe this guy. And just now he just brought it up.
None of that is true. I didn't bring it up. You just brought it up.
I didn't bring that up.
We're telling lies. Let's keep telling lies, baby.
I didn't bring up you getting called a hack. You did.
No, I never got called a hack.
See? Look how sad.
It's not so sad. Smad.
It's fine if you're a hack. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right. Colin's fucking cock process.
Colin's cock process.
That should be your porn name, and you should just keep your regular name, Colin Cummings.
No.
Cummings.
They say whatever your porn name is, it would be your middle name.
Don't have one.
You don't have a middle name?
No. Couldn't afford it.
Fucking loser, man.
Family was thinking about tombstones, lettering. Too much money.
What a loser. You don't have a middle name. All right, so.
What's your middle name? Tyrese?
I have the best middle name. It's Michael.
Okay. Well, it's not the best.
It's the best.
It's just
boring. It's the best. If your name's Colin Michael, you're a prince. I'm instantly
You're not a prince. You're just Irish.
Colin Michael. I'm a prince.
You're just Irish.
Hi.
Are you queen? You're queen?
Cult leader Dalia calls this the beauty queen wave. Hi.
It is. He's right.
Hello. Just letting everybody know. Sorry about that.
Got next question for me?
You know what? I think that you should kind of have questions for me.
I've been asking you questions too.
Yeah, the thing is though, you should have more. Like it should be more you asking questions and listening to me. Because I got so much wisdom.
Young wisdom.
You want... Oh. Man, don't plug.
Don't set up.
I'm telling you.
Alley-oop.
It's called Young Wisdom Podcast. That's the full name of your YouTube channel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so when you go to the page, there is, I don't know if it's in the corner of the screen or like the side, but there's some, report it. Report it as being like obscene or racist or whatever you'd like, and make sure we take these guys down. We need to have these guys get a strike on their account by the end of the year. That's my goal.
Helps with the channel views though. So
can you imagine how many subscribers? I'm just here to watch you fall, bro. It's coming.
That would be sick.
That'd be amazing. But what do you want to do in terms of? I already asked what you want to do in terms of like the future. But
yeah.
You know what? I want to know how do you fucking do Toronto Talks? How the fuck does that work from beginning to end? Go and explain it properly and take all the ums and ahs out. You're gonna talk to me like a man. No.
So we figure out what we're gonna do. We have a bunch in the barrel that we haven't done yet. Just a topic that we want to hear people talk about. Like
don't call it a barrel.
my dick like
Go ahead. Sorry.
And then we just literally hit the streets. And actually, before that, we kind of think about what we might ask people. Whether it's like the most we've ever prepared for it was the Canadian federal election one.
That was the most you ever prepared?
Yeah, because
Really?
we just didn't want to like look really stupid.
Unprepared.
Like but the preparation wasn't in the questions as much as like if someone said something about like something. Thing is, we were lucky that we only spoke to pretty
You want to
uninformed
finish
people.
one of these sentences?
I will.
You can pick which one you want to finish.
No, we were lucky that we spoke to uninformed people because we prepared so much into knowing exactly what's going on, what everything means, how it could affect Canada. None of that played into anything.
Of course not, but like you still gotta know
Prepared.
that shit.
Yeah. So, but usually, we just have general ideas of what we might ask people. Then we just go out there and start asking people. Hey, do you mind having a quick interview for a comedy channel? We're talking about this and this. And then we just talk to people about it. And the only one that you see some of the rejections was from in the Pride video. Yeah. But most of the time, we obviously just cut that out. But
yeah,
get lots of rejections.
True. Yeah, of course.
Of course.
People just keep walking or whatever.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do something like that, but I never had anything that I wanted to talk to people enough about. How do you guys pick the subjects?
Just stuff like I always wanted to hear what people would say about the friend zone, for example. Like a lot of the things that we did were just easy to talk about, just because.
Are you talking about Matt Duffy's comedy show, The Friend Zone?
Okay, I thought we weren't plugging shit.
I plug my friend stuff on episodes with you because it's my show. It's my show, and it's called The Friend Zone.
If you're gonna...
And it's ran by my friend, Matt Duffy. And we give a moment of silence. We give him silence.
I'm not even going to respond to that. Okay. Bullshit.
Okay? All right, so go ahead.
Fuck it. What a shitty fucking episode this is going to be. Let me tell you something. Didn't offer me none. Drink. Thirsty as fuck.
Oh, are you thirsty? Because there's a bunch of water right there.
Is that for us?
That's my water. You got the tap. Go ahead. And
how old are those cups?
Touch one of my cups. Don't you dare. You use your hand.
Like I'm Indian? So, what were we saying? Oh yeah, so the friend zone, the actual friend zone, like being interested in someone sexually, but they only see you as a friend.
Of course, yeah.
We just want to see what Toronto says about that. Can you get in it? Can you how do you get it? What get out of it once you're in it? Shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, but the other ones have just been like events, like actual like Caravana, Pride, TIFF, and just talk to people about that because it's just easy to talk to people when everyone's congregated in one space, and then just ask questions that kind of relate to that. But other than that, like we do have, I want to talk to people about jobs. That's gonna be an interesting one.
What kind of jobs?
It should be like if you got a if I had like $5 million or whatever, how would you quit your job, or what would you say to your boss if you could quit any way you wanted? And shit like that. I don't know.
But that's hard because then people have to say it on a thing, and somebody might see it.
But you can blur their faces out if they actually have something obscene. Some people don't give a fuck or are self-employed, so they will say whatever. But that's just like one example of stuff that we like to do. But yeah, I just get my energy from people.
True.
Like
that's why I think you'd be good at acting.
Thank you, sir.
Because you have that thing.
Like if I'm alone, like I understand that introverts need to be on their own, but I don't get how so many people, when you go out, are introverts. Like, shouldn't you be at home? You don't want to be around people, just stay home.
Wow. You're just telling everybody who's introverted to stay home.
Yeah.
And
they like it.
Yeah,
they'd be happy with it.
Yeah, they love you for it.
Like,
that's how I am. I'm introverted, but if I go out,
are you?
It's I'm very introverted. But if I go out, it's time to party.
Well, that's a good mentality. Fuck.
It's time to pull your dick out. It's time to see what happens.
Rock out with your cock out.
That's what I do. You saw me when I was in that club. I was doing the windmill.
Well, you were windmill. Well, that's the
spinning.
thing. I'm glad you brought the windmilling up because he's windmilling all the time. He sent me a video. He's like, "This is what's waiting for you," and it just stood there and windmilled his tongue dick.
No, I did because you should know, and it's like a power move. You know?
Is it? Because
like,
I was down.
It's like when you when a lion flourishes his mane. You know what I mean? And it's out, and I spin it, so you understand.
But it was more of like those little kids win.
So you understand that this is a weapon. This is weaponized.
Yeah.
It can be used for lovemaking.
Well, that explains the points.
But I've completely weaponized it.
That explains the points and the angles.
I've completely weaponized
a lot of bends.
Okay. Okay.
It looks like this dick looks like the letter S.
So when I go like this, it's so you understand, like, oh, okay, this guy's not to be fucked with.
Okay.
Because now you know how far it can go, whereas before you thought.
Well, you've showed us how far.
That's how funny you are.
Nah, it's your dick. Small.
So
small. That's the thumbnail. Oh fuck.
When did that happen? 1:34. I'll find it.
Holy fuck! We've been talking for an hour and a half.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Oh, see, this is what talent is. Oh, you're feeling talent for the first time. This is what it's like. When you're talented, people talk to you, and it just... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
see,
talent.
Now, that's jealousy. That's jealousy. That's jealousy. Just relax. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get that crazy, okay? Wow. I didn't actually say he could stand up. But now he's standing up, and of course you guys can hear that. That's him pouring... Okay. You should probably sit down.
Popeyes. To quench all of your thirsts.
Wow.
Aren't you sponsored by Popeyes?
I wish.
Popeyes, sponsor this.
You know, I should have a sponsor. How are you going to get sponsors? You know yet?
Yeah. We might get a sponsor soon from this one.
Get me a sponsor.
Literally just do what I'm about to tell you how I did it.
No, because I'm better than you are. So whatever opportunity you have, you should give it to me.
Can't, because it's for hangovers. And you don't drink.
Yeah, I drink. I drink all the time. Every Saturday and Sunday, I go out to Century Room. Is that still a thing? I go out there.
Wow! Wow!
And I
you old?
And I put back the
alcohols,
the vodka and Red Bulls, right?
That's real and believable.
Red Bull has high alcohol content. Last time I checked, so.
Or vodka, but we get it.
Whatever that product is, I can sell it because I'm an alcoholic pretty much. I get drunk all the time. I'm drunk now.
Oh.
Little secret. We got a little dark. It's the first time I'm in it.
Yeah. Well, finally getting. Now we understand Colins Process. Fucking what I wanted to tell you was
how you gonna do it? Yeah.
So what I literally just did was I was like, oh, this product seems like it fits our kind of shit, or what our listeners or fans or whatever followers might be into buying.
It aligns with your brand.
Yeah,
that's how you say that.
Okay, fuck off.
Fuck.
And just what a dickhead. And literally just message them, be like, hey, what are your partnership programs? Or I forgot what I said. Like, how do we get, how do you become part of the affiliate program or whatever? And then they just told me. So they're like, yeah, would you be interested in this and this? I was like, yeah, I would. And so they're going to send a sample to Gourov's place where we record. And
wow. So you wrote 3 unfinished sentences to them, and they were just like, sure.
This fucking dick.
That's kind of weird.
Hey, you want to give money? Sample, I'll put on my show. You like it? Come, please.
So
and they're like, yes.
And so they're gonna send you a sample now, and you guys are gonna get drunk.
Yeah, that was actually
should be the video. Yeah.
No, yeah. So that's gonna be the commercial.
Yeah,
it was just like us getting fucked.
Yeah. You have to.
And then drinking that.
And then doing that. And oh, what's it called?
Vive 5, some shit. I don't remember.
Those Call Her Daddy girls might be actually doing something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Because they all of their their sponsorship might align with yours. They have like Roman swipes.
What is that?
Bro, apparently, from what they say, it's like a thing that you swipe on your dick and it makes you last longer.
Gotta try it out.
And like apparently it like really, really works.
Yeah, but it's more fun to have sex 3 times in 4 minutes.
Whoa, hey, that's not fair at all. That's selfish, man.
I come, I don't care. I come, I come.
Wow.
Don't care, she don't come.
Wow.
But what?
So you got that just by.
Well, it's not
just by
done yet, but
messaging
that's in the
them.
process of happening. Hopefully, and literally just by reaching out, and that's exactly what happened with Oktoberfest too.
But
Just gotta
are
reach out.
you? Is it through the podcast, or are you gonna or are you planning to do it indefinitely throughout your channel?
Well, the channel is the podcast at this point. There's no real separation between the two, so it's just gonna sponsor our. I guess that maybe they think it's just gonna be in the podcast. I don't know.
Like, where is your podcast in like the iTunes store? Like,
Yeah, it is there. So I guess if they want us to do it on air as well.
like that. Those are two different things.
No, I know.
You
So
gotta be like, this is the price for this, and then this is the price for this.
oh, so if we have like a video of it, that's
Yeah, bro. A video is more.
they just told us.
If you're doing a full video for them,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy. What are you talking about? And one of your last video got 10,000 views.
No, it's like around
much?
6,000.
Whatever, 6,000. If 10% of the people buy something from 6,000, that's still money.
True.
A full video should be more. Why do you think Rogan doesn't do any ads on his videos?
Because he has his own fucking things that he makes.
No, because he fucking does it when you listen to the podcast on iTunes. He has 10 minutes of ads.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
The first 10 minutes is like, and then the last like 3.
See, I never understand that because that's like people just skip right over it.
Yeah, sometimes. I've listened to it.
Really?
Yeah, because like it'll be one will finish and another one will start, and I'm driving and I'm
Oh,
just like,
true.
whatever. I don't give a shit. Or I'm like doing something and just whatever.
But I think you could definitely get a sponsor for this. There's got to be like some psychedelic shit. Some like you just gotta
Psychedelic shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. For this podcast, I'm not sure.
Or you're talking about that's more for the other one with your friend.
Yeah, the one with my buddy, we're definitely gonna go after like Shroom Tech and like all those different people who do like sell like reishi mushroom tea and chaga mushroom tea, because we're like all about that shit. And so that's definitely.
But this channel is more about just interviewing people, right?
This channel, like my direct like Colins Process is just about sitting down with people and talking, and then there's just so many things I want to do. But yeah, I just want to start having like conversations that are towards the creative process, but also towards just like us just talking.
Mm-hmm.
But then I want something that's solely focused on the creative process, where I actually sit down with somebody and they're across from me and I'm not on camera and I just ask them 21 questions about the creative process. That's it. But those are like special people. Like, never gonna do that with you.
I knew that. It's predictable. It's predictable.
You know what? When people don't have talent, things get predictable.
So
And
then that applies to you just now. It's predictable.
Hey.
If they don't have talent, things get predictable.
I want you to look from here to here. It's all talent. Okay?
It's all pre-incarcerated.
Let me show you again.
Pre-incarcerated. From
Right there to there.
Pre-incarcerated.
That is all talent, and you better get used to it. And
sounds like a
and you're welcome
40-year-old lady
for meeting me. You're welcome. I know I had
sounds like a
nothing to do with
40-year-old like lady on a dating site.
Your life has gotten 3% better since you met me.
Ew.
Just so you know.
Definitely more than that.
Right?
Come on,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Don't knock yourself.
Right? At least 6%.
Everyone needs a chubby black friend.
Yeah, if you're going to go up to like a cottage with like scary white people, you need a chubby black friend.
Hey, no, come on, look at him. He doesn't bite people.
You
Just
can't
food.
do that. You need me to save you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll bail you out.
Well, no, that's not true.
Bro.
Not with $40.
And just so you know, 20, just so you know, I'm 224 pounds. Okay? And if you realize that from the last time we hung out, my jeans are tighter. You know why? Because as I lose weight, I'm buying tighter clothes. And when I'm 200 pounds, I'm going to wear the tightest sweatpants you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
I'm going to wear the sweatpants that fucking go like this.
The bunch up at the bottom.
And they have fucking vertical pockets.
You going full hipster on us, bro?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to look like I just came from Tokyo.
Oh
I don't give
God.
a fuck. And that's how I'm going to dress from then on out. Just sweatpants that are very tight. Always. Shirts. Always have the sleeves up like this. I'm already starting,
Are
right?
they ripped?
No, they're never ripped. I'm a fucking gentleman, okay?
Okay.
Let me talk while I'm
So
talking,
it's
okay?
Japanese though.
Right? All Tokyo gear.
Okay.
A lot of black, a lot of white, a lot of long things. And that's how I'm gonna be. When I'm 200 pounds, buddy, get fucking ready, man. Cause I'm gonna be lifting my shirt up a lot. I'm gonna be going like this a whole bunch.
And the guys that you do it to will be so grateful.
Man, I'm probably gonna go on tour when I hit 200 pounds. It's gonna be called the Oiled Up Tour. I'm gonna oil myself up and stand on stage for about 15 minutes. And tickets are gonna start at $300.
Speaking of which, excellent segue. There's that thing that you posted about fucking male strippers going to old folks' homes.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Wouldn't you do that?
I would for sure do that.
Like, I don't think
They're gonna die next week anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Well, yeah, that's part of it.
Don't forget, cuz doesn't matter. He's gonna add words.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I hate when people do that. When they just take liberties and they just go, "Oh, he's gonna add words here." No, I'm not.
I'm gonna tell him what to do to improve this shit.
No, I'm
This
not.
low production value bullshit.
Bro, don't touch my painting, and it doesn't go like that. It does. It's like this. You had it upside down. Don't touch it again. It goes like
It's
this.
abstract art.
No, it's representative of rain and the possibilities that can happen when the weather changes. Okay? That's what that means. And that dark speck, that's you.
Is that not your com?
No, man. Come on, look at that. That's dark.
Black people have regular com?
Buddy. Anything but.
Anything but.
Anything but, bro. It's
Oh
fucking-
shit.
It's milky gold.
Time is it? I gotta see.
What time is it?
4:38.
Is it really? Man,
Got shit to do.
I got a lot of stuff to do too, but
Well,
I don't really.
you gotta go to gym. Gotta book first guest for TM. Put money in the bank. Rape Jack for 3 hours minimum.
It doesn't say that. I don't know why he would say that. We're friends, and like he just makes stuff up sometimes. It's weird. It's really weird that he would say that, but I do have to book the first guest for TM.
So you pointed at it because it's there.
For TM, yeah. Book
And the
first
rest
guest
of it
for
too.
TM. No, but the rape Jack thing, that's not a thing there. It's not a thing. Prove it.
Do you have any other questions for me?
I don't know, man. I was just like, the main question was, when are you gonna get funnier?
No.
Because like I wanted to know, because I like hanging around you, but if you're not gonna get funny,
Gonna cut me
I
loose.
don't. Well,
Could happen.
I'm gonna be famous, so
So I'm gonna ride the coattails.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ride.
I don't know.
Hold on, grip.
You could be Turtle. You want to be Turtle?
Love turtles. I love turtles.
You'd be a great turtle. Like if they
Honestly,
if
I never
they
watched Entourage.
Neither have I.
From that.
But I know.
Oh, look
I
at
know,
that! 2 guys who don't watch Entourage talking
Oh,
about Entourage.
Yeah, never. I've never watched a full episode, but I've seen scenes with that turtle guy. I've seen at least a couple scenes, and you're just like,
You know why I never watched Entourage?
sucks.
I'm not a fucking white kid from Oakville.
You see the new Entourage, bro?
No.
But have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
All of it?
All of it. It's disappointing ending.
That's a good man. Wasn't that ending bullshit?
Fucking garbage. But that's because they wanted to start doing Star Wars. The guys.
I hate when people just regurgitate information that I told them. Like
What? You never said that to me?
I told him that, and now he's saying it back to me like, "Oh, did you know?" I fucking hate when.
Did you
people
know
do
you
that.
know a guy named Shlomo?
Oh my god. I know a guy named Shlomo. I know a guy named Yossi. I know a guy named Hanoch.
Yeah, I told you all that.
Man, one thing you're not gonna do is try and take Judaism from me.
I can never.
You're never taking it from me, okay?
But you did. You told me you got circumcised when you were like 17. How was that?
It was all right. The girl didn't mean to do it, but we got past it, and she's a lot better at it now.
Good.
So,
My rabbi said the same thing.
bro, honestly, I want to say your brother is You're
the best.
the
Yeah, yeah,
best.
yeah. Okay, I thought you were gonna say something
Sim-
sincere to sign off, but
No, I am. I'm being sincere about that, and I want to say, Simeon, you're doing a great job as the youngest brother. You know, a lot of the time when you're the youngest, the two older ones, they suck, and they don't know they suck, and you got to be under this shitty regime. But now you're old enough that you start your own regime now, and you leave this waste bag behind, and you go and you do amazing things, because you're better than him. You're much better than him. And if you ever want to be on the podcast, definitely I'll book Jack on. I'll ghost them and I'll have you on. And I'll do that purposely every time you're on the podcast, just so he can feel it.
okay. So is this anything gonna be directed at me, or are you just talking to my brother?
Okay. Fuck you. All right.
It has been a pleasure. Process.
Oh, 148.